In this Let's Play live stream at SiameseMahJongg.com, we're going to be playing the two-player version. This is very challenging and a lot of fun. So if you haven't tried it and you haven't played at Mahjong Time yet, look for my email in the video description below and I can send you information about their VIP trial. In this live stream, there will be some socialization. If you prefer gameplay with commentary only, look for videos titled Strategy Theory. And we're going to join a table right now because sometimes it takes a little while to have our seat filled with an opponent. We need opponents. So we'll just wait for someone to join us. Hi, Maya. Hi, Diane. Welcome. Hopefully someone will join us in a few minutes. I've heard that there are a set number of robots that will join your table, but you have to wait like 3 minutes or something like that. And there's a limited number of robots that will join. So if all the robots are working, let's say, they're playing at a table, then you won't get a robot join you. You'll just keep waiting and waiting. So hopefully we won't have to wait too long. Let me check on Facebook. And oh, here we go. We didn't have to wait too awful long. Looking good. Okay, so in order to organize your tiles quickly, just hold your shift key down and then you can move the tiles to the other rack with the like tiles. Make sure that you hold the shift key down and not the enter key or the control key. Shift key, that's the one you want. So we have a couple of jokers, which is nice. We have a flower, and then in cracks, look at all the cracks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, so if we had a 6, we'd have all the tiles in that run. We do have a pair of green dragons and a white dragon. Then we have east and west, pair of east. In BAMs, 1, 2, 3, 7, pair 7s. In dots, 1, 5, 8, pair 1. So we do have a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have 5 or 7. Let's see, 7, 8. I'm kind of thinking, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 7. It's always nice if you could play at least one big hand, but I really don't see it yet. We might be able to play a year hand, so let's hold on to the white dragon. 5, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 5. We could do little odds and then big numbers. I think we should probably let the green, let's see, green, 5, 8. Let's let the 8 dot go.
8 dots.
Because we could play east and west with 8s or east and west with the year. There's some,
1 dot.
a little bit of flexibility in there for us, or really not flexibility so much, but just 2 hands. And I would not play that, make any decision on that 5 or that 1. It's too soon. We've got too much going on in here. I do see a lot of 1, 3, 5. We might even be able to do a year hand maybe. So let's keep all little numbers, I think. We've got to make a choice in here. Let's let the 7 crack go.
7 characters.
So let's hold little numbers. We could do 1, 3, 5, a year hand, or 1 through 5. So let's just see how this plays out. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. Yep, the repost will be up as soon as YouTube processes it. It goes up automatically. We do have another 1. Looks like if we can get a 3 dot, we might be able to play a pair hand.
9 characters.
The 1, 3, 5 pair hand. Let's see. And then we could do east and west with greens. Here's 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. We'll put these up here on top. And then the 1, 3 would be the dots. But we're going to hold the 5 just in case. And then we do have 2s and a 4, but here we could even
7 characters.
Maybe play that east and west with. Let's let these big numbers go.
8
So I'm thinking the 1-3-5 pair hand, maybe. We kind of need a 5 bam in here pretty quickly. There's a 1 out right now. So we'll see. Let's move these bams over to get some differentiation
7 characters.
in there. Okay, so there's a 2 bam. Now this is where I was thinking
8
maybe we
characters.
could try for a year hand. We have east and west with the year potential, or east and west with green.
8 characters.
There's a 5 dot. Now we just need to get a 3 dot in there.
7
So
bamboos.
we have 1 3. Here's 1 3. 1 3. 1 1 3. 1 3 5. 1 3. We need a 5 bam and a 3 dot in here. 3 dot would be nice. Okay, let's see. What else can we do?
4 characters.
We could switch to... Okay, we don't want that. We already let that go.
8 characters.
And let's see. We could do... Let's see. 1 2 3 4.
5 characters.
We could do... Oh, here's a 2 now. I was just
7
thinking we
bamboos.
could do 1 2 3 and 1 suit. 1 2 3 2 1. We do have a year hand building in here. 1 3.
1 character.
1 crack. 1 3. 1 3 5 concealed. Let's let it go. We could play 1 3 5 concealed maybe, and then I see like numbers moving in, or maybe a year hand moving in there. Let's see. Let's let the 4 go.
4
so we
characters.
do have some year, not year, but well, we could do a year hand up here now with the 2s. Let's see. I was thinking 1 3 5 concealed. We'd probably need to use these down here.
Red dragon.
And let that 5 go. There's a 5 bam. We finally got a 5 bam in there. So now we're back to maybe. Okay, why is that doing that? We need to make a choice in here. Let's let the, let's see, let's let the east go.
East
Because we
wind.
could still do like numbers with 2s and news. This pair hand might be coming in. Hi Carol, welcome back. Okay, so I'm thinking either like numbers with 2s
2 dots.
with new, so there I would not take that. There's the south. That's what I was waiting for, because we could play 2s
White dragon.
now. We're set on like numbers with 2s and news. We need a north, of course, and there are no winds out, so our opponent is likely playing winds.
4 dots.
So we'll need to keep an eye on that. There's a 1. That would work for the concealed hand, which is nice. So let's let the green dragon go.
Green dragon.
And we're hoping for maybe 1 3 5 concealed.
1 character.
We still might be able to play the pair hand if we can get a 3 dot. There's a 3 crack. Let me put this back in order there. We still don't have to make a choice now.
Green
we have 1 3
dragon.
5, 1 3 5, 1 3 1 5. We don't have a 3 in there. So we'll just play it out. We still have a tile up here that we can discard.
4 bamboos.
There, we got the 3. We just got the 3. So let's let the 2 dot go.
2 dots.
1 dot.
Okay, so we're going to pass. We got a flower, but we really don't need it. We have 1 3 5, 1 3 5, 1 3 5. We could try to play that pair hand. So let's let the flower go.
Flower.
So what we need in here to tell us what to do is a
4 bamboos.
5 bam or 5
4
crack.
characters.
We can probably, or 3 dot. The 1 bam can go, and then we'll just see which tile tells us which to keep. Probably 1, 3 in dots.
3 dots.
Okay, so we'll pass. We'll discard that. And now if we get
Red
a
dragon.
5 crack or a 5 bam, actually we're ready to win on a 5 crack or 5 bam. We're ready
6
to win
characters.
on a 5 bam or 5 crack. So let's see now. Oh my goodness. 1, 3, 1, 3, 5. We do have that concealed hand, but we're ready to win on a pair hand. 1, 3, 5 pair hand. And they discarded, by the way,
1
the 5s.
bamboo.
So they will discard these tiles. We just need to
3 dots.
we just need to know which one.
8
So
bamboos.
we're ready to win the pair hand. 5 crack or 5 bam, and we need to pung or kong the 2s. We have our pair.
8 bamboos.
So we're looking good here.
3 characters.
Pair. Yeah.
Red dragon.
We need a 5 crack or a 5 bam for a
6
pair hand.
bamboos. 6 bamboos.
We got a 2.
3 dots.
So we're ready to use these either way.
5 bamboos.
Okay, so we're going to mahjong on that because that's a pair hand. So we'll take mahjong,
Mah Jongg.
and now we'll let the 5 dot go.
5 dots.
So really here we're 1 away from double mahjong. Oh no, staggered, because we already declared a pair hand there.
White
if you
dragon.
have a big hand, you might want to declare it
4
instead of waiting,
bamboos.
because your opponent could double mahjong at any time. So we'll do a staggered win
White
here.
dragon.
So we need 1 more good pick
4 dots.
in here, and probably because we have a big hand, I think
2 bamboos.
I would just, we'll kong there,
Kong.
and then we're ready to win on a north. Now the
5
challenge
dots.
is that we don't know what our opponent is playing, and they are playing wins because there's only 1 east out. Did we throw that east? It's on our side.
6
but
bamboos.
that could be from them. Okay, now let's see. Now let's just let it go.
Joker.
We could end up with a pure hand, but if you're trying to rank up, you might go for pure hands, but I'm already a black belt, so we really don't need
9
a pure hand
bamboos.
for score. That's one way
9
to really
dots.
rack up your score. So we're waiting on a wind. Swen.
9 dots.
Swen. News backwards.
8 dots.
Swen.
Pung.
Okay, there's a pung. So
9 bamboos.
they at maybe their other hand is a
Red
wind hand,
dragon.
or all the winds are in the wall, which I doubt. I think they are playing a wind hand. Let's hope they don't
7
put out a con
characters.
of norths, which they wouldn't unless
Flower.
they'll hold it concealed, because if we draw it, of course we'll win.
Flower.
So what we're looking for is a north.
9 characters. Flower.
Okay, I see your question there, Peg.
5
What would be the
characters.
strategy to keep a 2-bam in the rack and use a joker? I don't understand that option Mahjong Time gives.
8
I
bamboos.
think it's because,
6 dots.
well, really, I don't know. I mean, I think that it prompts you one way or another because of certain situations where you would want to make that choice. But I
4
think,
characters.
like in this particular version, you can't do that
7
quote unquote
bamboos.
finesse move where you exchange a joker from your own rack. That doesn't apply to Siamese Mah Jongg.
4
So
dots.
I would think that might be one reason why you'd want to do it, but it doesn't
6
apply anyway.
characters.
So I really am not sure. I think I would have to ask Slava why.
8 bamboos.
It could be because of the
East
third
wind.
hand down under the winds or under the year category, because there, if you have all the 2s and a joker and it prompts you for either using a Kong with a joker so that
3
you can save
characters.
a 2 for your 2-1. So that might be the workaround to make that work.
West wind.
Yeah, that's right, Maya. That's the one. Okay, there's a hesitation, big hesitation on the
Pung.
west. So they have a pung. They might be playing
2
news
dots.
with flowers, in which case they'll only need 3 norths.
6 bamboos.
I'm hoping the other north is in the wall. They could be playing east and west with evens, though,
8
too.
dots.
Oh, they didn't exchange their own joker.
9 characters.
I wonder why they didn't exchange their joker.
2 dots.
Oh, we got Swen. Well, we could put it in order now. So instead of Swen, we have news. Mah Jongg. Oh, there's the news. They've got it. Oh. Okay. All right, so we have like numbers with news and 2s. We drew the north, and then we have a pair hand, 1, 3, 5 pair hand. That's the second hand down under singles and pairs. And then over here, there's the news hand. They were going to need flowers, though. They have their pung of south. They needed a pung they needed a pung of north, and then they needed flowers. They're asking me how do you exchange a joker in an exposure. There is a feature where you can choose to double click. Oh, I think it's just you single click. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to go to the next game. Thank you very much, Jane. Thank you, everyone, for your kudos. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Hey, I wasn't even typing. Hello. So let's see. We'll go back to the game there. I didn't mean to do that. My hands are not even on the keyboard. I don't know why that my program just decided to do that. Oh, well. All right, here we go. We've got lots of dragons and lots of dots. Uh-oh. So you have a limit to how many tiles you can have on a rack. And let's see. Let's put BAMs on top. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't want that open. Okay. So we have in cracks 2, 8, 9 singles. In dots we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have pairs of 3s and 6s. Then in BAMs, oh my goodness, look what we have. 3, 6, 9, 8, or 3, 6, 8, 9. We have a pung of 3s, a pair of 6s, and a pung of 9s. 3, 6, 9, and we have dragons. Look at the dragons there. We actually are set for the 3, 6, 9 dragon hand. All we have to do is pung and Kong. I think we should do that. Okay, and then we have a white dragon and northwest with a pair of norths. So down on the bottom, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we get flowers, we might be able to try for a pair hand. I think what I would do here is let the 8 BAM go. And we're going to play 3, 6, 9 dragon. That is made for us. That is the, let's see, that's the second hand down under 3, 6, 9.
Characters.
And that hand potentially could even be pure. So let's let our wins go, I think. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dragon. 3, 6. We even have 3, 6, 6, 9 dragon with red dragons and BAMs, but that would destroy both hands. So I think we have a good plan here.
West wind.
All right, let me check on chat. Oh, welcome, Jingles. Oh, thank you, Diane. I didn't mean for that to happen. That's pretty embarrassing. All right, so let's keep an eye on discards so that we can There's a joker.
North
That can help
wind.
us. Okay, now down here, we could do, let's see, we have 2, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could maybe try for a pair hand if the consecutive pair hand if we can get a flower. There's a 6. Oh my goodness.
North
Look at
wind.
that. That is something. That is really, really, I guess, made for us. I mean, it's not quite a hand from heaven, really. But boy, look at it's just made for us right there.
9
Okay,
bamboos.
so let's Kong.
Kong.
And we can discard, I think, we have 3, 6, 9 in there. What about 3, 6, 9 dragon? Maybe 3, 6, 9. That would leverage 2 multiples. So let's let the 2 crack
2
go.
characters. 3 bamboos.
We're gonna, okay, now I don't want a Mah Jongg because I want to have a pure hand there. We're gonna Kong.
Kong.
And then we'll let the 8 go.
8 characters.
So now we're ready to win on a green dragon. And it will be pure, which equates to a pair hand. That's a big hand. If you can get a pure hand, that's just as nice as a pair hand.
3 dots.
Okay, now we need to make a choice in here. I don't think we're close enough to make a decision. I would let it go. We're going to pass. There's a 9 dot. So let's let the 9 crack go.
9 characters.
So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could maybe try for 5 through 9. Use this down here. We can let these go. Or we could play 3, 6, 9 dragon.
4 bamboos.
3, 6, 9 dragon is possible, but we'd need to use this joker for the 3. But now that we have the 9 dot paired up, maybe I would call it if it went down. So let's discard the east.
East wind.
And probably these will go. Maybe keep 5, 7 just for a little more. Because we could still maybe do 5 through 9 if we build up the 7, 8.
7 bamboos.
The 7, 8 is weak, but now we have the 7. So that's looking better.
Red dragon.
So we could use this in here. And I think 5 through 9 is now better than 3, 6, 9. So these can go. We do have one weakness there, the 5 dot. But we could pung the 6, 8. We just need to build up. We need one more good pick, basically. Let's see here. We need to get ready to move tiles if they throw a green dragon.
5 bamboos.
Okay, 5 current. Let's let this white dragon go.
White dragon.
Maybe we could put these down here. That way we only have to move one tile. I try to disguise it so they kind of think, oh, maybe they're not ready yet. We could maybe go for the pair hand if we get a flower, but that's a big if. That's a pair gap. And I don't like playing pair gap hands.
5 characters.
I'll try for a gap hand if I have jokers, but a pair gap I usually don't try for.
7
And we would have to
bamboos.
discard a joker. Okay, so now we're back to 3, 6, 9, but we let the white dragon go. I would let the 2 go.
2 dots.
So the 3s probably will go. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just need one more good pick in here.
7 characters.
The 8 dot. Oh, red dragon we don't need.
Red dragon.
Let's see. 7, 8 dot. 8 dot would 7 or an 8 dot would be ideal.
8 dots.
Okay, so we're gonna pung.
Pung.
We'll commit. We'll put
Red
that up
dragon.
there, kind of disguise it again. We don't want them to know we're ready to win there. We need one more good pick here. Maybe we'll pick our 8 dot.
5 dots.
Okay, now our
One
tile just
bamboo.
went down. That's our pair tile. So we got to watch that. We need a pair of 5 dots, and it just went down. One nice thing is,
5 dots.
uh-oh, I hope they
9
didn't have a
characters.
pung. If they have a pung of 5 dots they're getting rid of, that's going to hurt. We'll have to switch to 7, 8, 9.
East wind.
Okay, there's a 7. All right, we're looking better
3
now.
dots.
So we're ready now to pung and kong. But this is going to be tight because we need that 5 dot. I'm hoping a 6 dot goes down, because that exposure, they won't be able to tell what we're playing, because there's another hand. It could be, it would be the, let's see, third hand down.
East wind.
Third hand down under 2, 4, 6, 8.
4 characters. 5 characters.
Oh, I thought that was our tile.
3 dots. 8 bamboos.
Oh, there's the flower, but it came too late,
Flower.
Peg. We did get the flower, but came in way too late. No green dragons out yet. Green dragon. Green dragon. White dragons? No. We're playing
6 bamboos.
We're playing 5 through 9 in one suit. And we're playing 3,
4
6, 9
bamboos.
dragon. We're playing the first 5 through 9 hand
4 bamboos.
on the right.
7 bamboos.
We need to pung the 6 dot and 7 kong the 7.
4 characters.
We got a joker.
3 dots.
So now we're very close there too.
5 bamboos.
White dragon can go.
White dragon.
We're not quite ready to win. We need one more tile in here. I hope the 5 dot doesn't go down.
8 bamboos.
We need that 5 dot.
1 character.
Or we need to pung or kong in here. They do have bams.
6 dots.
Oh, there it is. We got a pung.
Pung.
Okay, now we're ready on the
4
5
dots.
dot. So that's good. So if they discard 5 dot, we'll be able to win. And that one's almost pure too. We only have 1
6
joker.
characters.
Okay.
5
Although we could
bamboos.
use that there to get a mahjong with the 5 dot. And I probably
4
would.
characters.
There's the 6 dot, but we don't need it.
6 dots.
Single pair pung kong dragon. Yeah, that was a thought
6
at one point,
characters.
but we paired up and
8
got a pung of
bamboos.
7s. Well, that would have been still a good hand, but we let the white dragon go because at the time
6
we had only a
characters.
single. There's the 5. So let's use that up there and let this 4 dot go. Now
4
we're ready
dots.
on double mahjong with a green dragon or a 7
3
dot.
characters.
Double mahjong on a green dragon.
8 characters.
Or a 7 dot, or we could maybe draw our 8 dot. Uh-oh.
White
Okay,
dragon.
they have a pair hand, so we need to win both of these in order to win the game.
9 characters.
We're ready on double mahjong though.
White dragon.
Green dragon 7 dot, 8 dot.
1 dot.
Oh, this is where I get onto the edge of my seat.
4 dots.
I'm thinking they declared, so they're staggered, which means maybe they're still building their other hand.
3
That's
characters.
just a guess. I do see that often. But if they have a pair
5
hand,
bamboos.
typically people will expose right away.
4
Good night,
bamboos.
Evelyn. Thank you for coming.
5 characters.
Okay, we need a... There it is. All right, so we've got double mahjong. Okay, Mah Jongg. And they were ready to win on, well, no, yeah, they were ready to win on one of the twos. Oh boy, that was, yikes. That was hard fought right there and very intense. So we have a jokerless 3-6-9 hand, and then we have 5 through 9 in one suit, but we got double value for both because we won at the same time. So that would be, I would maybe call that double Mah Jongg. That's what it's called, double Mah Jongg. And then over here they have a pair hand, so they did get some value, and then they're ready to win on either a 2 crack or a 2 dot, and one of each were out. Oh, we're playing again. Thank you. Thank you for the kudos. All right, we're playing another one. Hopefully we'll be able to play one more after this. Okay, so I'm gonna hold my shift key down here. And we'll put, let's see, we'll put cracks on top. Okay. All right, we've got a couple of jokers here, and we have a flower. We have 1, 6, 7, 8 in cracks with a pung of 6s and a pair of 8s. 6, 8 right there. Then in BAMs we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pair 2, pair 5. In dots we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9 singles. We have a pair of red dragons and a white dragon, and then we have a north and west. We are the dealer, so we'll discard first. And there are a few things that I see here. We could do 2, 4, 6, 8, 2 suits, and we do have jokers, so we could try to play it to make it pure. But if we were to play that, we would be left with maybe a 1, 3, 5 hand. 1, 3, 5 and 2, 4, 6, 8. Either way, we didn't use the wins. So I think I would let the wins go here and play 2, 4, 6, 8 and then 1, 3, 5. And that would use all the multiples. The other thing I was thinking is we could do, let's go ahead and let the west go. The other thing I was thinking is we could do 6, 7, 8, 1 suit Kong, and then 1 through 5 in 1 suit. So there's a few things that we could do. Hi, Romelda. Welcome. Yeah, Siamese Mah Jongg. It's a lot of fun. 2 hands at one time. Very challenging. Let's see. So we do have 1, 3, 5 building, but we could also do 2, 4, 6, 8, or 1 through 5 in one suit in the BAMs. There's a 4. We have a new multiple now. I think I would try for the 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, second one down, and maybe try for pure on that. So let's let the white, let's see, wait, 1, 3, 5 or 2, 4. Let's let the 9 dot go.
9 dots.
Okay, so we're gonna set this up for 2, 4, 6, 8 and 1, 3, 5, because we're ready to pung and Kong on the 2, 4, 6, 8 hand right now. We could maybe even do that one pure.
5 characters.
So there's another joker. 2, 4, 6, 8, ready to pung and Kong right there. And maybe we can kind of plan it so that we can try to release those jokers. Then the other thing we could maybe try is 1, 3, 5 dragon and leverage the multiples with the 5 BAM and red dragon. So we're gonna let go of these tiles over here. We'll let the 7 go. So the 1, 3, 5 135 dragon would be right here. 1 3 oops 135 dragon. It looks, I mean, it's a little weak, but now there's another joker we can use down there. We can definitely let the 7 go.
Dots.
So there's the 135 dragon. That would leverage 2 pair. And we're ready to pung the 3s. We just need one more good pick, and a 1 dot would be nice too. That's the only weakness there. But I wouldn't necessarily call on anything yet. I think it's still kind of weak. We could do
bamboos.
Okay, and that would be a pair for the dragon hand, so we're gonna pass. And we don't need a wind.
South wind.
Oh, you play Hong Kong
bamboos.
Mahjong? That's fun. That's a nice game. It's a lot of fun. Very flexible. 9 crack will discard.
9
So we're
characters.
ready to pung and kong on top. 2 4 6 8 and 2 suits. Pung kong bams. Pung kong
9
cracks.
dots.
Okay, we did get a 5 in there. So we should reassess here. We'll just put them all together. We still have tiles we can let go of, so we really don't have to pick a hand yet.
6 dots.
We have 1 3 5 and 2 suits. 1 3 5. We could maybe try for the pair or the concealed hand. I don't think I would try for the pair hand yet. We don't have a 3 crack. That would be a single gap, and
Bamboo.
we have 1 extra 5 in there, so I don't think I would play the pair hand
7 dots.
or the concealed hand. I think we could maybe start holding wins and try for like numbers with 5s and news. So let's see if we get wins. We did discard a west and a south.
9 bamboos.
Let's just see. Oh, there's a 3 now. Okay, so now this 1 3 5 hand is looking a little bit, well, no, it's kind of the wrong pick. We could do, well, let's just keep going. I would keep gathering here.
2 dots.
Because we have too many 5s at the moment. This 1 crack maybe can go. We have 3 5. We could do 1 3 5 dragon.
9 characters.
1 3 5 white dragon. We really don't need that 4 crack.
4 characters.
So 3 5 1 3. So here's the 1 3 5 dragon
9
hand.
characters.
We don't need 7.
7
We could use
dots.
that there and that there. We're actually set if we play it this way. 1 3 bam, pair pung. We need a 1 bam. There's
7
1 out,
bamboos.
so it's a little bit risky. Let's let the white dragon go.
White dragon.
But we're ready to pung and kong. Pung the 3s, kong the red, be ready on the 1. But that's a bit away, that's a ways away. So because our opponent discarded the 1 bam early, if they draw it again, they're going to let it go. So we have a ways to go, and that 1 bam is our weakness.
7 bamboos.
So we're going to keep an eye on that 1 bam. There's the south. That's why I was thinking maybe we can try to gather news and play like numbers with 5s. So let's let this 1 crack go.
1 character.
I think we're set on this.
3 bamboos.
Okay, so we're going to commit. Let's pung.
Pung.
We're going to try to expedite that hand
South
because
wind.
we need that 1 bam pretty quick.
3 characters.
So we're gonna try to, oh, there, look, we got a, oh, look, nice. Okay, so we're better off now. That upper hand, we
6
could still
dots.
kong the 8 and use the joker down here, so we're actually 1 away from ready there. If we use this other joker, we'd even be ready to win, but we just want to keep an eye on that 1 bam, really, the 1 bam. That's what we need to keep an eye. We need to keep an eye on the 1 bam. We got a 3 dot, so now we're ready to win on a 1 bam, and we have all the jokers we need on top. So I think we could go ahead and let these other tiles go. So 1 3 5 dragon is what we're going for. That is the third hand, or I'm sorry, that's the 4th hand down on the left. 1 3 5 dragon. Ramelda, I think, plays Hong Kong Mahjong, so she's not familiar with the card. The card is a 3-panel card. Here's the back side of it. Okay, 3-panel card, and it has preset patterns on it that are in various shapes and colors, and the colors indicate mixed suits or some kind of a suit pattern. So you have to build a hand based on the patterns on the card. So knowing the card is key with American Mahjong.
East wind.
So, and by the way, that's one of the big differentiators between American Mahjong and Asian versions is we have a card that we play on in any given year. The new card comes out in April.
East wind.
So we're just getting ready to switch to a new card in just another week, really. That's when the new card comes out.
White dragon.
Okay, we don't need that one. So the hand I'm playing right now, Romelda, the pattern is pair pung, kong,
9 bamboos.
pung pair. And the pair pung is one suit,
Green
which is
dragon.
BAMs in this case, 1-3, 1-3 in BAMs, pair pung. And then the kong is the opposite dragon of the 2 suits that are represented. The other suit would be the 3-5 in dots. So it goes, it's kind of like a pyramid. Pair, pung, kong, pung, pair. So it's kind of like a pyramid. So that would be this
4
particular
bamboos.
hand. 1 out of 50 some hands. Really, I think it's 64 if you count the variations. It is very interesting, and it's
8
very, very
bamboos.
challenging. Some people who aren't familiar with the American Mahjong game think that because you have jokers, it's an easier game, and that's not the case. There are strategies with the jokers, when to use them, when not to use them, when to discard them, when to expose them. There are complexities with using jokers, so you have to really know what you're doing. The game is very complex, just like any other version.
4 bamboos.
Okay, so that we're going to Kong, and we're hoping that they'll take the joker, which will make this a pure hand. If you win a hand that can use jokers that is otherwise joker-less, it's double value. So here, we really don't need that joker unless we decide to double Mahjong. In Siamese Mah Jongg, you can win one hand at a time. That would be a staggered win. But you could also win 2 hands at one time. That would be called double Mahjong, and you get double value for both hands. And there's strategy involved there as well. So it's very complex and strategic. So we're 1 away from double Mahjong right now.
West wind.
And since we would have double Mahjong,
5 bamboos.
and that would double the value of both hands, we really don't need to go
Green
pure.
dragon.
Although it would just increase our value even more if we were
White
able to do it.
dragon.
But right now we're ready to win on a 1 bam. Okay, now there's our 8 crack. Now we're going to let go of the 5 bam. Now,
5
or 5 dot. Now we're ready on double Mahjong for a 1 bam at the moment. We can use this joker for the 2 bam. So we have 2 bam pung, then a kong of 4 bams, a pung kong, and then we have a pung kong. So this shape would be
6
pung kong,
bamboos.
pung kong. And this, so that would be a 2 suit hand.
1 character.
Bams and cracks. Pung kong, pung kong.
1 bamboo.
Oh, she tossed a, okay, there we go. There's our double Mahjong. So double Mahjong, here we go.
Mahjong.
So we won double Mahjong. We get double value for both hands. These are both 25-point hands, but since we held them and the first hand was held, that was a winning hand. But we held on to it so that we could declare both at the same time, so we got double value for both hands. So that's basically, oh, she missed the 4 bam. 4 bam. She didn't need it. She didn't need the 4 bam. Let's see. She's playing, oh, she could, wait a minute. She's trying for a quint. So yeah, she did miss the 4 bam. She could have taken it, but you never know if you're going to give somebody a pure hand. It looks like she was trying for a quint with the north and the flowers. So she could have used the joker. And then she has 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, she might have missed that. Okay, so we're going to play one more game. One more game. Yeah, better night for Siamese for sure. But you do get to work with so many more tiles. You get 2 hands worth of tiles. So a lot of times you can make a winning hand with all those tiles, or a near ready hand already. So it's very encouraging to play Siamese Mah Jongg, because a lot of times you can win at least one hand. So that's one reason that you might want to learn, just in case you're hesitant to learn it. It is a bit intense because you're playing with so many tiles, of course, but that's part of the fun. I missed the 4-bam and she threw it. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying, Monarch. All right, so we wouldn't have gotten a pure hand anyway. That's okay. She threw it first. I get it. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to go into another game. I was hoping to do a pure hand, but let's see. Yeah, because that needed to be a Kong, so it wouldn't have been pure. I didn't realize that it was out. All right, so we're going to move on now to this next game. We've got lots of Winds and Dragons here. Okay, put these on top. We got 4 jokers. And we have news. All right, so let's see. I'm thinking news concealed. You don't need flowers with that. News concealed with dragons, maybe? We do have 9s down here, pairs of 9s. So we have 1, 6, 7 in cracks. Green dragon, pair of reds, news with a pair of wests. Oh, the news concealed would not use a pair of wests. So we might rethink that. Okay, so then we have 2, 5, 8, 9 in bams, pair 5, 9. Then we have 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 in dots with a pair of 9s. So 2 pairs of 9s, 2 pairs of 9s. We don't have the other 9. I think a clear discard here is going to be the 1 crack. And then I think I would just gather until something reveals itself here, because we have lots of Winds and Dragons, but we have a ways to go here. We've got a lot of big numbers. 5 through 9 is really the predominant pattern. So that's probably what I would focus on. Yeah, Siamese Mah Jongg is 2 people, 2 hands. Let's let the 1 crack go.
1 character.
All right, so let's just see what develops here. If we get 7s, we could maybe try for 5, 7, 9, big odds. 5, 7, 9 is big odds. And
1
I really,
character.
let's see, I wonder if we could swing a quint in here. Let's see, 5, let's see, 9, 7, 8. So we would need a 6 in here. Or an 8, 9, 8, 9 quint. What about 8, 9, 8, 9 quint? Let's keep 5 through 9 and maybe see if we can get a year hand in here. So let's do, maybe, let's keep an eye out for 6 or 8, 9, 8, 9 quint, maybe. We have the tiles. We just need the pairs in here. And then we do have 7, 8, 5, 6, 9s. All right, let's let the 3, 4 go.
3 dots.
Okay. With all these jokers, we might be able to push a quint. Force a quint, I should say. Force a quint. If we can get the 8.8 bam in here, we need pairs there.
3 bamboos.
So, okay, there's a south, so we're building here with our news.
4 dots.
Maybe we could play the concealed news hand. News with the
6
year.
dots.
I kind of would rather see if we could try for a quint up down here. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. There's a hand right there. And that would use multiples right there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. We could let maybe the 5 bams go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Pair, 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 Kong, Kong. 6, 7, 8 pairs. Kongs of 9s. Okay, and then maybe news concealed year hand. So let's discard the green dragon.
Green dragon.
Yes, that's correct, Romelda. You can win them the hands
8
separately,
dots.
or you can declare them together as one mahjong, a single declaration of double mahjong, meaning both hands at the same time, and that's when you get double value for both hands.
3 bamboos.
If we can get a 7 or an
9
8,
characters.
if we can get a 7 or an 8, I would put, well,
3
we could probably go ahead and
characters.
put these down here right now.
4
So
bamboos.
we really just need,
3 dots.
okay, we'll put that back down there. Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to stay down there. What is going on?
8 bamboos.
Oh my gosh, the tiles don't want to stay put. Okay,
Red dragon.
why do these tiles not want to stay where I'm telling them to go? Okay, so let's put these
1 bamboo.
up here. There's an east. Okay,
Red
and that can go
dragon.
down there. We need one good pick in here. We need a 7 crack or an 8 crack for the 7, 8, 9, 9 hand. 6, 7,
One
8, 9,
bamboo.
9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
Red dragon.
And then of course we need a white dragon or a 1 bam. There are 2 1 bams out right now. So that is a little bit risky, but what we might be able to do is play the first news hand. We're actually set on that and we don't even have to worry. The first news hand is all the wins, NEWS news, Kong pair or Kong Pung Pung pair, or sorry, Kong Pung Pung Kong. So
Bamboos.
Kong of North, Pung of East, Pung of West, Kong of South. So I think that's what I would do. We have the jokers for it. The challenge is that
Green
we have a
dragon.
bit of a weakness with our 7, 8. If we could draw even one of those, we'll be good to go. And we have 2 pair we're not
3
using,
dots.
which is okay. Oh, there's the, okay, well that's interesting. We're ready to win on a white dragon now for news year hand concealed. We need a white dragon for
6
news
dots.
year hand concealed, which was what I was hoping for initially. The white dragons have not been discarded yet. Our opponent could be
4
holding
dots.
them. Oh, there it is. Now, we're going to hold on to that because we're going to try to double
8
mahjong.
dots.
We need one good pick in here. They discarded an 8, 2 8s. So we're hoping they're not playing 8s. They have 4s out. They do have a 9 crack out. I'm thinking they're not going to be holding 7, 8 crack. Hoping, because they have a 9 crack out. We'll see. The red dragons are out. It's hard to tell with no exposures, but we'll see. So we need really one good pick with a 7 or an 8
2
crack.
dots.
So we're going to pass.
2 characters.
2 dots.
6 dots.
So we have a winning hand here that we're holding on to.
2 bamboos.
We're going to pass. We need a 7 crack or an 8
6
crack.
bamboos.
For 6, 7, 8 pairs in cracks, Kong Kong in the
Kong.
opposite suited
2
9s.
dots.
4 dots.
So there's a joker available for exchange. We really don't need it.
3 characters. 3 dots.
Oh, I want to draw this 7, 8 really bad.
2 characters.
Pass. We need a keeper. Oh, shoot. 7
8
bam.
bamboos.
Oh, okay.
4 bamboos.
Flower. We don't want that.
Flower.
Oh, and that's another big difference, Romelda, is the flowers are played in your hand. They're not bonus tiles.
3 bamboos.
They're actually part of the hand in American Mahjong. Okay, 8 dot we don't need.
7 bamboos.
5 bam, none are out. So let's escalate those.
5 characters.
We'll discard that later. There are 2 out, so that should be a good safe discard. We got the 7. We got the 7.
5 bamboos.
Okay, 1 away from double mahjong.
8 bamboos.
Okay, we need to Kong the 9s. We still need an 8. Okay, let's put that up there. Oh no, we're not 1 away. We still have a discard right here. I'm going to put these 9s over there so you can see the discard. Okay.
1 dot.
North. Wait, we need this down
8
here.
characters.
Uh-oh, hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Hold on. 8 crack. That's the first one out. News concealed. That's ready to win. We could use this down here and go ahead and mahjong. Let's do it. Because I don't know where that 8 crack is, and we have a big wall left. So we're gonna move the jokers around in mahjong.
Mahjong.
And now we'll let the 8 dot go. And now we're ready to win
8
on a
dots.
north or a south. North or south. Now the challenge is that there are no wins out. Probably because we have them all. Well, we don't have all of them. We have most of them. They could be playing a wind hand, but we can use a joker. If we draw a joker, we can win because our
Red
north
dragon.
and south are pungs for this hand.
6
Yes,
characters.
there's a time limit. You have 8, I think you have 8
3
seconds.
characters.
I think you have 8 seconds to make a decision on a
5
discard.
characters.
Okay, so we're looking for a joker to win
9
or a north or
characters.
south to be discarded.
1 dot.
9 characters.
5 characters.
There's an east, we don't need it. We need pairs
King to
there for the
win.
concealed hand. And there was a hesitation there, by the way. We need north and south
8 dots.
or joker.
5 bamboos.
1 dot.
Yeah, there's a yelling. Oh, look, we drew that 9 bam.
9 bamboos.
Yeah, I can't hear you if you're yelling at your screens,
White dragon.
telling me what to do. I can't hear you. But I can see chat if I'm looking. So you could yell at me in the
Flower.
chat. So we need north or south to win the other hand.
1 bamboo.
We'll pass. We're just looking for a north or a south
2
or a joker.
bamboos.
And we're in the end game now.
Green dragon.
So they could win at any time, just like we can.
3 characters.
And we have, by the way, a 30-point
White dragon.
hand. Keep drawing
Flower.
flowers.
Two dots.
1
I'm going
dot.
to put these over here. Not that it's important, but I don't want to accidentally discard one of those. Sometimes it's a little glitchy with your mouse. If your mouse is clicked on a tile that you want to keep, sometimes the game will discard it. And
South wind.
so there it is. There's our mahjong. So we're going to put that there and we'll mahjong.
Mahjong.
Okay, so we got a win in there. News concealed year hand. So we have 2021. The white dragon is the 0. And then we have news, pung, pair, pung. That would be a concealed hand. Since it's the second, so this is a staggered win. So we won on the 30-point hand a while ago. And then later we declared the second winning hand. The second winning hand, you get double value. So in a staggered win, where you win both hands, the first one is single value, the second one is double value. So we won that game. We have 6, 7, 8, pair, and then Kong, 7, 8, 9, and then news, year hand, concealed. And then over here, we have like numbers with news and 7. So they did have wins. But they have their news in hand, so they would have they discarded the south in this case. So they were one away from ready. They needed a 7 bam or 7 dot. And they did have our 7 crack, by the way. And then they have 4, 5, 6 one-suit Kongs. And they do have, or they're ready to win on a 4 or 5 dot. So that was a very close game. All right, that's going to do it for this live stream. I hope everyone enjoyed the live stream. I always have a great time. Thank you, moderators, for helping with chat. I appreciate it very much. For those of you who are new to the game, I hope you dive in and have a blast. It really is a lot of fun. I have a lot of videos that teach you strategies, so please look for videos titled Siamese Mah Jongg and just dig in, binge watch those videos, and you could play too. Thank you so much, Lana. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It was wonderful having you here, as always. Thank you, Sue. Good night. Thank you, Sue. And have a great week, everyone. I won't be on live stream next week. It's going to be a very busy week. I am considering a little bit of a schedule change when I go out of town, but I didn't want to make any promises because of the schedule. So when I do travel, I'll try to do a live stream maybe on another night, but I just want to wait on that before I commit because things are a little bit up in the air at the moment. But I will certainly let you know. I'll probably be doing a channel update in the next month and let you know kind of what's going on. But right now, everything's still kind of all up in the air, so we'll see what happens. But lots of fun things are going on. And if you missed the 4-player live stream, I just wanted to invite you all to come to MahjCon. It is at Boca Raton Marriott in Florida. Well, because that's where Boca Raton is. But MahjCon is a conference for Mahjong enthusiasts. We're going to have a great time. We're going to start with a Jubilee the night before to help raise funds for Alzheimer's. And then the next day, we're going to do speaker sessions, learning sessions, and have a great time learning about the game from others. And then the third day is a game day where we'll have a mini tournament or social games for those who don't care to play competitively. So we have lots of choices. Everybody is welcome. All skill levels, of course, are welcome. And we're very excited about it. So we hope that you come and join us at MahjCon. You can find more information at mahjcon.com. That's MAHJCON as in Nancy, mahjcon.com. Thank you again for coming. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. And of course, there'll be videos coming out as well. So you'll see those Mondays and Wednesdays as normal. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos, and you won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next video, may all your picks be keepers.